tackle.
The love lost between these two clubs as referee Jürgen Anush gets us underway. The big game, by the way, this afternoon, Sharks v Magic. And ball over the line on the outer side. Last touch from a Port Melbourne player. Will be a throw-in. Tasevsky scuttling across to pick up the leather for the first time this afternoon. Midway inside the attacking half for Magic. Looping throw for Mshovsky. Can't get the turn in. Outgunned. Turned away by John Dimitrellis. Goes down the sideline toward the half line. Chased by Nick Saltis. Too long for him over the line. Sharks will get the throw. The skipper, Tom Markowski, knocks the ball back upfield. Tasevsky will get the throw, almost on the half line on the outer side, towards the Crown Casino side of the ground. And don't I know a little bit about the old Crown Casino? A mongrel place that is to spend a night. Header by Dimitrellis over the line. Another throw into Altona Magic. Not much action in these opening 60 seconds. Long bomb forward. Back header by Markowski. Running onto a Georgiopoulos. Well turned away by the Port skipper. Dean Fack. Isn't he terrific? Away come the Sharks. Down the main grandstand sideline. George Svigos crash tackled by our Henry Velkovsky. And it will be a free kick to the Sharks. First of the game. Svigos. Young Georgie missed most of last season. The knee injury, back with a vengeance this year. Connor Giroux will take the free kick for the Port Melbourne Sharks. Social Club side of the ground, stutter step by Connor Giroux. Gets into that one, good trajectory towards the edge of the box. Headed away by the Magic defence. Away for the second time towards half field. Markowski there on his own, overruns the ball. Port will clear it, Palomares. Goes toward the outer side, cannons off a player's legs. Magic through Runya to half field again, looking for Georgiopoulos on the outer side. He's got the run on Dean Fack. Good coverage though by Palomares, and he puts it over the line and out of play. And they're calling it a Port Melbourne ball on that far side or outer side of the ground. But a splendid day for football. This Premier League mega clash. Paul Williams between 1v2 on the ladder, and before the game I was talking to the Altona Magic boys and I said today they're going to win it by 2.
Well, it's brave predictions. I don't know whether they're a betting man like you, Greg. They might have more luck with picks like that. Port Melbourne would be hot favourites here. There is talk though that they've got to lose sooner or later. They're unbeaten, as you know, in their 19 games. Sooner or later they've got to come unstuck. But they're attacking now down this right-hand side, forcing a throw-in in the corner. Port Melbourne to take the throw. Just turning on the edge of the box, forced away by the Altona defence. And it'll be another throw-in, this time for the away side Altona. And Altona coming here with a real star-studded forward line. Markowski, John Markowski that is, up front. Vesko Trpčevski, top scorer in the league. And the equal top scorer in the league on the other side too in Nick Saltis.
It's really set up, isn't it, Paulie?
Perfect, perfect. 13 goals each to Saltis and to Trpčevski. Top two teams in the league. Free kick to Port Melbourne, just outside the Altona 18-yard box. Everyone who can head a ball forward for Port Melbourne. Facts on the far post. 2 or 3 players around the ball, including Dimitrellis. And also Svigos will take it, chipped in, good ball in and away for a corner. And well defended by Runya. And early pressure, first real half chance of the game falling to Port Melbourne. They've won a corner. Up to centre, Markowski's the target. He wins it in the end, nudges it on. Trying to find his striking partner. There's Trpčevski, the danger man. Skips past 2. Markowski takes over. Good play from Altona. There's Trpčevski going into the area. Recovering back was the Port Melbourne number 7, Palomares.
That's a huge matchup, the one between Dean Fack and John Markowski. I mean, they're talking about Dean Fack as being an NSL quality player. He's got a real chance to stamp his mark on the game today if he can take Markowski out in this 1v2 clash ball.
Yeah, big ask though. Markowski just back from Argentina last week. He played against the likes of Chamot and so on, Italian league players. This week he's against Dean Fack. So it's an amazing game. You can go from rags to riches in an awfully short time. Port Melbourne coming away with the ball. Nice ball out wide to Costa Giannadis. How's that? A long ball from Altona. Markowski's chasing it. Pressure on the defender. He's glancing over his shoulders at Big John thundering down on him. And he did well, Aguirre, there to just clear the ball.
Took a couple of looks over
his shoulder. Didn't he? He's wondering, who's this big lad after me? His reputation and his physique, both putting a bit of pressure on the Port Melbourne defence. Good to see. Let's test this Port Melbourne side. That's what Altona are here to do today. And a poor clearance from Altona. On the halfway mark now. Number 12 for Altona. That's Tasevski down the line. Georgopoulos takes over. Good play with this from Altona. Cross comes in. Markowski's there. Great save from Anastasiadis. And he had to be so quick then, the Port Melbourne keeper, because Markowski had got on goal side of Dean Fack from that cross from Christopoulos. And just as Markowski struck the ball towards goal, Anastasiadis was there to block the shot. Good play, Altona. Corner here. Trachevski takes it to the far post. Across the area, Markowski's there!
Oh!
No goal off the goal line.
Off the line. Well, the header at the back post by Paul Harris, and Anastasiadis, I think, got the touch on it without the benefit of the replay, but very, very close for Altona Magic. But the Sharks come back big time. Svigos pushes it down the grandstand sideline. Conor Giroux, too long for him.
Just before the start of this match, he's been sick with the flu all week. Markowski lays it off. This is good play. Altona Magic just giving the ball away there, and it's Port Melbourne in possession.
And you sense that there really is a meeting of the Giants, Paul Williams, on the basis that neither side, and we've seen both of them in recent weeks, are prepared to take chances, but today it really is a percentage game from both clubs.
Yeah, no one's really chancing their arm as yet. Nope. Maybe it's a little bit early. I don't know who you'd say needs to win more so here today. They're both doing very nicely, thanks, and Markowski's doing nicely on the ball. Good cross in. There's Trachevski on the far post. Shot blocked. And a great block it was too. Aguirre again, who's had a fine opening, but Markowski really taking the team on. Trachevski now showing his skills. Whizzes past one. Great cross near post. Anastasiadis. And what a good battle that'll be. Vasco Trachevski, the wizard from Magic, against Conor Giroux for Port Melbourne. And Anastasiadis was well positioned at the near post there. But when Markowski gets the ball, things happen for Altona. It's a hoisted ball. Trachevski won't get that, and it'll run away for a goal kick.
Well, you mentioned who it was important for, Paul, for a victory today, and I think the elements you've got to understand here. Port Melbourne, remarkable. Last weekend, with 7 games left in the regular season, they've already cemented a place in the final series. 2 more wins, they're in the top 3 for certain. 3 more wins for the season, they've already got the minor premiership. They are a streak ahead of the rest of the field at the moment.
And this is a nice run from the Port Melbourne number 9, Saltis, top scorer in the league. And given away from a good position there by Port Melbourne, and Magic are free on this right-hand side, coming forward. Well into the Port Melbourne half now. Still no one challenging the ball. Far post. Markowski's there. Fack just in front of Big John Markowski. And an important touch too there. And a free kick against Markowski there. And there's a bit of a hee-ho there between Markowski and Svigos.
Well,
and Markowski's twice the size of his opponent.
Well, I'll tell you, that was George Svigos. That was not John Markowski. Svigos came in late, wanted to give Big Jones a bit of a buffeting, and finally Big John Markowski, I think his temperament just got the better of him and said, George, try that again, son, and I'll squash it. 24 1/4 away in the opening half, no goals. Magic going forward, about 40 out from the zone. Machevsky for Markovsky, about 10-12 outside the penalty area. Loses about 5 metres. Sees the run coming wide right from Tasevsky. Knocks it in first time. Difficult for Port Melbourne. Finally hooked clear by George Artis. 1-2 bounces into the Altona Magic half. Tommy Markovsky embodies his way to the front in the challenge from Celsus. Difficult ball, crossfield for Paulie Harris. Harris sees the option, Social Club side. Simon Machevsky. They'll turn it inboard. Magic content to hold the ball. Brunya, knock it long on his left peg. Georgiopoulos with the header. Well done over the back by the Port player. Knocked again forward by Machevsky. Markovsky runs one-on-one with the Port defence. The latter wins out. Trubchevsky again. See, they're starting to swarm now, Altona Magic. This time, it's Chris Amshovsky. Checks back. He's on the outer side. Knocks it long up the middle. Away by Kiriakopoulos. And Port will only just edge it clear. You really get the feeling, though, don't you, Paul? Port Melbourne, the fluency, which we're so used to, isn't there today. Long ball forward by Swingers. Knocked that down by, who was it? Celsus. It was Nick Celsus. And what a remarkable finish by the young fellow. The rookie in the Premier League. He's knocked it off the outside of his hoof. George Swigos set it up. We said before that little Georgie is absolutely having a barn burner of the game. Great vision by Swigos, the midfielder, and a terrific finish by Nick Celsus. His 14th of the season. Sharks 1, Magic 0, 26 minutes in.
Well, that was a great goal there by Celsus, and just in
defence. To take it. Way by Brunya, high along the air to midfield. In fact, it's a good position against Markovsky. And gently edges the header over the line. Throw into Altona Magic. Not much time left, surely, before the interval. They can't force full wide across the field, but the pass from Brunya is a 4-1 and half-time whistle go. And the half-time score between the Port Melbourne Sharks and Altona Magic. Sharks 1, Magic 0. Sole goal scorer. Nicky Celsus after 26 minutes. And welcome back to the maiden voyage of the Soccer Show. Don't worry about that, good folks. I'm just reliving some of the excitement and the drama that transpired, that unravelled yesterday down there by the bay as the #1 ranked Sharks took on the #2 ranked Altona Magic. What a terrific game. Good feel about the ground yesterday. There was a real tension and drama in the air. And Paul Williams, young Williams, you would have to go a long way to see a better finish anywhere than the goal Celsus in the 26th minute from the young fellow Nick Celsus, a rookie in the league. Terrific. Well done, son.
It's his first year in the league, and interesting to note, Greg, he is the top scorer in the league now after that goal. He's got 14 for the season. And on the opposition today is Vasko Trubchevsky. Some people will remember him from the Australian under-20 side a couple of years ago. He's on 13 goals, so it's a real battle, not only of the top 2 teams in the league, but the top 2 goal scorers as well. And that's good for the crowd at Anderson Road. But just to let our viewers know about our guest joining us later on in the studio, Melbourne Zebras president Peter Bellasoni, the embattled Melbourne Zebras fighting for their lives to stay in the NSL. He'll be joining us in the studio so we can put him right on the spot.
Going to give him a damn good probing, folks, and he probably deserves it at this stage. 3 clubs given the piff from the National League, and we want to know why and what their avenues of attack are if they want to rejoin the competition.
Exactly right. We'll take a short break now and we'll be back soon with the second half of Port Melbourne and Altona Magic.